Okay, so last month we did shoot 'em up, and so as you, what's going on, guys? Not a lot of people watching. I guess it's because it's Comic Con or something in NYC, but you're wondering why am I doing this, even though it is Halloween month and I should be doing a horror movie? Well, as you can tell from the look of the thumbnail and the commentary, of course, we're gonna do one of my favorite movies of 2023, of course. And if you can tell by the hat, it is for the Super Mario Brothers movie. One of two movies that I've watched three times, with the second one being Across the Spider Verse. With this live watch party, this is going to be the fourth time. So, if you guys are new, this is a pretty short movie. So, if you guys are new to the channel, as always, all my social medias are in the description box down below to my Facebook, Instagram, Letterboxd, Threads, Twitter, TikTok. All of that is down in the description box down below. If you guys want to follow those, if you like to send money to my Cash App or to my Chime, you can do that. Message me, probably do that. Or if you want to send me anything from my Amazon wish list, you can do that as well by messaging me privately for my address, or my address is down there in the description box. So, with that being said, this is not going to be a long live stream here, so this is going to be a fun one. I want to have fun, and hopefully we get some people commenting here. And I was going to do this tomorrow, but I figured wanted to do something, do another live stream, and apparently when people do live watch parties of this, I'm not doing this to get views or anything. This is one of the most big talked about ones. So I don't know how this is gonna do with me when it comes to this live commentary. I do have the volume turned down. I do have the Blu-ray DVD copy, which I also where I got this hat and I got some stickers and such from. If you saw one of my physical horror videos, I really loved this movie. I do have some issues with it, with Donkey Kong and such, but we're gonna have fun rewatching. I'm just gonna turn on my subtitles. So, who would have thought one of the biggest box office surprises would be a Mario movie 30 years later? And this should have easily been another box office failure with the 1993 movie, but this here, we're doing this here. And it made good money, it made a great profit, and we're gonna have fun doing it. So if you have the copy of the movie, be sure to get your copy with me, because there is a disclaimer, because under the YouTube guidelines and restrictions and such, I can't show any footage of this movie on YouTube, of course. So if you have it on Blu-ray and DVD or 4K or digital, or if it's on Peacock, which it is now, or wherever you can find it, you can sync your copy with me. I'm gonna play the movie. We're at the main menu, and so with that being said, we're gonna have fun, and let's see how this goes. Just play the movie, the FBI warning screen and such. So I'm glad I'm doing another live stream. I have fun doing shoot 'em up, and it brought in some people. The horror reviews are still coming. It's just not a lot as you would expect it would be. It's rated PG for action and mild violence, of course. So the Universal logo is pretty shortened this time. A Comcast company. Illumination. Mhm. We got one person watching. Already we're in the nostalgia with the Nintendo logo. Okay, two people watching. So LTB Electric Dino, hi partner, and nice movie podcast on the Mario Brothers movie. It just started. Shigeru Miyamoto and Chris Meledandri production. And you can tell that these filmmakers that have love for the game. And with the success of this, not only we're gonna get sequels once this SAG after strike gets a fair deal, the actors gets a fair deal, which just go ahead and do the fair deal. You should have done this that way the girls could promote the Marvels, Brie Larson, Teyonah Paris, and Iman Vellani, but it looks like us fans are gonna have to do it yourself. If anyone gives me shit for wanting to see the Marvels or going to see it or supporting this, not only will I block you, not only will I call you out, I'm just not going to respond because you incels and toxic side film Twitter and such, you're the reason as to as to I why some people can't enjoy certain movies. I didn't even see Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning because of them. I'm definitely love the Mario Bros. Movie for 2023. I'm definitely excited for the sequel. I'm editing my Under the Red Hood video, so this will be my background noise. So good. I hope you enjoy it, Pika Shades. Henry Mockingbird says, "Hello, Joshua. I love Super Mario Brothers. I hope Illumination goes on a running streak after this movie." With the Nintendo properties like Legend of Zelda and such, I do think they can. Yeah, I do think with sequels they can. And so here we are. We have Jack Black as Bowser, which his voice fits for Bowser. The Koopas, and this is the way how the greats start. Nice Mario hat, partner. Thank you. And I haven't played, like I said in my review of the movie, I haven't played a lot of the Mario games, but these little blue guys are attacking. A taste of our fury. Do you yield? And Jack Black is just having fun in this. He's one of the casting choices I thought worked. He was one of the standouts in this movie. And it's not too dark here for kids. Across the Spider Verse, it does get a bit dark in the third act, but and I hear the criticisms from people. Josh is a little too long. Josh, why is it focused on Gwen Stacy first? Because across the Spider Verse, they want to give Gwen more to do. You can't get it's still Miles Morales' movie, well, across the Spider Verse, but she's not trying to take the movie from him. They just wanted to give Gwen something to do, which I find that and that whole controversy surrounding her character was stupid. Is she's not gay or transgender. She's clearly into Miles, and as you can see, he just found the star. You can't stop. All right, little nostalgia here. Like the 80s animated cartoon, they reference that, but and they think you're good. They pull subversion expectations here, where you think they're going to use the Italian accents from the game, but they don't do that. But so far, 5 minutes into the movie, 11 minutes into the stream, and I think the casting here is very good. Aside from one choice in this movie, which I'm not the first person to say. I certainly will not be the last person to say. And here you have Chris Pratt as Charlie Day, film Twitter's favorite fucking word to use, cinema. Which I'm sorry, Martin Scorsese, you're a great director. Every genre is cinema. And this is the thing I hate when it comes to people on social media. They just because he makes quality made movies, he and Nolan, doesn't mean every other genre is getting count out. Every genre is cinema. Action, horror, sci-fi, romance, superhero movies. As much as some of y'all like to drag on them, they are cinema. Every genre is cinema. And here you have the guy who is part of the wrecking crew, and he's sticking up for his brother. And Chris Pratt, surprisingly, he works here. He's not the best Mario, but I do think in terms of voice animation, he does fit the bill. And Charlie Day does a great job as Luigi. And you have that brotherly bond between them because they are family. Can't be scared all the time. Uh huh. Dripping your faucet, that's great. I'm glad you called us. This movie, like I said, this movie broke a lot of records box office wise earlier this year. Despite a lot of the stress that's been going on with the writers' strike and the actors' strike and the box office this year, not every movie was a failure. This wasn't Across the Spider Verse. You almost got to 700 million, but you made $680 million, so you were almost short. MI7, despite the whole Barbenheimer thing, and despite every single delay, and despite the fact that I was not one of those people who watched that movie, it made its money back. Not as much as Top Gun Maverick, but it wasn't gonna top Top Gun Maverick. And I like the score here by Brian Tyler. And animation is vivid, it's colorful, and it's just like the games. Castle Burger. Okay, I will agree. Some of the soundtrack here is a little bit out of place for a movie like this. You have Bonnie Tyler and such, and Take on Me, but it, I get what you're trying to do, but it just, and now they're trying to fix the plumbing side thing. Decided to wear my Mario hat to try something a little different. I'll probably take it off halfway through. And they're trying to fix the hole in the sink. And as I said, I was interested in this. This was in my top 15 most anticipated. But there was the concern because Illumination is very hit and miss with me, and also because we have not had a Mario movie in 30 years, even though I enjoyed the 93 one, that this was going to fail. The dog Francis, and there's another reference to the game, Mamma Mia. And the faucet is still acting up, trying to fix the drain. Okay. It was a good puppy. Mm, you're saving the puppy. And now you see that Mario and his family, and then the dad is just making fun. The dad's making fun of them. I wouldn't quit your day job. He already, and you can see that they're must. See, he hates mushrooms with the outfits. Humblest were white gloves. We're gonna get into the Mushroom Kingdom. This movie isn't that long, an hour and 33 minutes. I was gonna do Dune first, but a friend of mine who he's at Comic Con by the name of John Avenger suggests I do this first and no, he didn't suggest this first. He just suggested I try Mario and see if people I can get some people to watch. And I know it's a busy day, it's the weekend, so people probably don't care about Mario. They're more care about the Halloween movies. I would have done a horror movie, but I am pretty limited to my skits of scary movies in my collection. I have some scary movies on digital, but yeah. Mm. And this is where they're gonna get into the whole drain getting they're gonna get sucked down the drain and they have to save the Brooklyn, which that comes back into play later on. And like I said in my review, the movie story and the characters are not the greatest. Well, that is a gigantic flood there, full of water. Like, it is Brooklyn, New York, so lots of water in that situation. And as I said, this easily could have been, like I said, the characters are not that fleshed out. Not even Mario and Luigi or Peach. I think with sequels, they're going to save that when they bring in more characters like Rosalina and Princess Toadstool, no, the Princess Daisy and Toadette. There's plenty of other Mario characters that we can see. And Brian Tyler does a good job with the score. I like him as a composer. Final Destination 4 was the very first thing, one of the very first things I heard him compose. And then Fast Furious 3, 4, 5, and 7, and 8. And then Brian Tyler, he's done other movies too. So Constantine and such. His score here is great, and they do keep things from the games. Also, you guys feel free for the two of you watching. You can feel free to ask me questions, or whether it's containing to the movie or whether it's a question you would like me to answer. Feel free to ask me questions, Henry Markenberg and LBT Electro Dino. I'm hoping more people do show up for this. I'm hoping people do show up. And he's being dragged down there. So we're about to get into the nitty gritty here. 16. And look at how colorful this is. See? So much color, so much creativity here. And here he is trying to get his brother. Charlie Day and Chris Pratt, I buy their emotional bond. If it was someone else, if you didn't have the bond between them, the movie wouldn't work. If you didn't have a good Princess Peach, the movie wouldn't work. And here we are in Mushroom Kingdom. Hey. Mushroom Kingdom. Okay. Here's Toad. Keegan-Michael Key. Again, unrecognizable.
You died! I'm sorry. That was perfectly fine.
Little mushroom man. There's a little mushroom man talking to me.
Meet ya. I'm Toad.
Mario? I just love the Toads in this. I want to see Toad that. Is it
That hurt, right?
definitely not a dream. I love these two.
Last time I saw. That is not good. It's not good. Your brother has landed into the Dark Lands. They're under Bowser's control.
So, and they nailed it with Toad. They, they, they nailed Toad.
Our big adventure begins now.
I love these two. And there we are, Princess Peach's castle, which is again great visuals here. I'm not sure this is gonna get nominated for best animated feature because people did not love this as much as some of the other said some of the other movies, animated movies like Across the Spider-Verse or Elemental, but I do see it at least probably getting a nomination for probably original song. I don't know. You never know. Luigi is in the a reference to Luigi's Mansion, which again I have not played a lot of Super Mario games. I played one of them when I was younger when I had Game Boy Advance, And then I have played Mario Kart once when I was way younger, but it was at Chuck E. Cheese. The skeletons, yeah, those kind of have some Halloween undertones to it. And the little creepy, they're coming after Luigi. Luigi's trying to escape from Bowser's lair. I guess you can kind of classify that as a little scary for Halloween. Like, if you thought he was safe, they 5 more minutes to edit visuals before I need to do the end credits. That's okay, Pikachu. You can listen to this as background noise while editing. A lot of people do that. So here we are in Mushroom Kingdom with a lot of the Toads and here Toad's Mushroom family and Mario and Toad.
Coming through. Brother's good. Nice to see you, bud.
The antiques with the Toads. And up we go.
What up?
You could tell the world of the Mushroom Kingdom, they wanted to get every little detail from this movie down just right. And having watched the special features, you could tell that they did not want to do this service to it. They wanted to honor it in the way it should be. The little love these. One of those animated movies that makes you feel like a kid. And there's a reason why Mario and Luigi they had a great run at the box office this year, right next to Miles Morales and Across the Spider-Verse. Am I a little frustrated that we have to wait a little longer for Beyond the Spider-Verse and the Spider-Woman spinoff? Not really. Not really. Because when it comes to the Spider-Verse movies or anime movie like this, you need more time. And so with the strikes going on, they want to make sure they're able to cast more people in Beyond the Spider-Verse and that Spider-Woman spinoff with Haley and such. And they also want to make sure they give they make the best third movie in Miles' trilogy as possible. Our princess is in another castle. You should try another, and they're not letting them through. And here we're about to get an introduction to the most valuable player in this movie. And Toad is just is hilarious. He's having to get through intruders.
Stop it! No, stop it!
There's the Toads chattering here. The little map of the little city here, and you can tell it's just like the games. Your attention.
Your attention. Bowser has found a superstar and is heading toward our kingdom. Make him in.
And so they have to get the star in order the Mushroom Kingdoms will be destroyed. And there's the princess. Princess Peach Toadstool, the most valuable player in this movie, of course. voiced by horror scream queen and now a franchise player, Anya Taylor-Joy, which which her voice it doesn't sound like Anya Taylor-Joy in this. Her voice is a mix between Jennifer Lawrence and Ellie Camper, except is tone they're both toned down to fit for Princess Peach. And you see that he's in love. You see he has a little fling for the princess because in the games Mario likes Princess Peach and Luigi likes Princess Daisy. Which, as far as who I would pick to play Princess Daisy and Princess Rosalina in future movies or a sequel, I would say for Rosalina is an easy one. I don't know. You can have Caitlin Dever do that, which I have seen her movie No One Will Save You, which you all should check out on Hulu. Is a fantastic film. Hoping that gets a physical media release. I know some people weren't big on No One Will Save You, but I think Caitlin Dever would do a great job there. Now, Rosalina, no, Princess Daisy is going to be the one that's going to be the most hardest to do because she has a more aggressive, louder voice. So it's definitely going to be difficult whenever they do casting for a sequel and they do work on it. Who you're going to cast as Princess Daisy because she has a pretty aggressive voice, but feminine voice. So it's definitely a tie between McDonnelly, which she did great voice acting as Supergirl, or Madeline Pesh from Riverdale, or I don't know. Toadette, I don't know. You could probably have a Kelly Marie Tran or something. All you have to do with Toadette is just make the voice just like Toad and make it higher. And here she's about to test Mario to see if he can do the little training course for her so he could come with her. And I know some people, including some game fans, were kind of pissed off that they made her a little bit into of a girl boss. But if some of y'all play the games, you know, and I think maybe in one or a few of the other games, Princess Peach was a girl boss there, and y'all don't have a fucking problem with it. That's the problem I have with this whole cancel culture, incel bullshit era. And I'm hoping it just dies down. You have Peach, of course. She's doing the testing.
What is it? You don't talk to me. Look.
This is making him eat the mushroom. Now this has to be a mushroom because I just hate mushrooms. Okay, okay. And you should is not down the hatch. Yep, there it is. And with the with the mushroom, it gains mobility. So they're not they are making it like the games, but they're also making sure. Power down sounds, just like from the video game. Holding Out for a Hero, which this was one of two movies that played that song, with the other one being Shazam Fury of the Gods. It's a great song. especially the interpretation in Shrek 2, but you don't have to overplay Bonnie Tyler that much. Like, just and easily she would just given up and just say, no, you're not going to let me stop Bowser or save the brother. But she didn't. She didn't quit. She just gave him a chance, and I've heard the song plenty of times, especially covered in movies like Glee. But again, did you really have to overdo Bonnie Tyler in 2023? We get it. It's a great song from the 80s, but come on, just tone it larger than life. This is definitely a Mario fan's wet dream. You almost did. No one gets it right. So many. I was not good at it. Worse than you. You gotta write. I grew up here. The next one we're gonna do is gonna be Doom. I almost did a dual camera here. Yeah, I was going. I was also had plans to do live commentaries for the 2022 Monster High movie before Monster High 2 came out, but time kind of ran out, and also have been dealing with a little bit of taking it easy, and a little bit of mental health thing going on, and stress here. Don't want to overstand myself so much. And I was also going to do Joker as a commentary, but because of the amount of controversy that movie has, and because we have a sequel coming, I really have debated on do I want to do a commentary for that movie or not, because that movie is so controversial, and a friend of mine did it. He turned out just fine, but with me doing a movie like that with the subject matter, I just think it's going to get me in a lot of trouble. You get me in a great deal of trouble for that. And you see the little time bombs, the shy guys. They are taking Luigi to go see Bowser. We're getting closer on the infamous moment here. And this is a good flashback here with Mario and Luigi as babies. I think this is a very emotional moment. Give some depth to the guys. But I hope you, Pika Shades, LTB, LBT, Electro Dino 75, and Henry Mockingbird. Hope you guys are enjoying the movie. And I hope you guys are enjoying the watch party. Dune, I'm just gonna get that one out of the way. That way, because if I don't do it now, I'm gonna end up forgetting by the time Dune Part 2 comes out, which should have been this year. But of course, WGA, sorry. They're going down. And here we go. We are exactly 35 minutes into the movie. And we are 41 minutes into the stream. I I do apologize for putting the little overture thing on, but and here we go. The adventure begins. Just the whole Princess Peach era of this. Going through deserts, going through mushrooms and such. They are just a lot of beautiful moments. Mamma mia.
Mamma mia.
Honestly, if they had, oh, we're coming in, the infamous song that has been blowing up the charts this year. Bowser's song, Peach. So cool. Some people say this is kind of cringe. I think this is funny. Understand. he really just came out of his shell right here. Because obviously he has a crush on the princess. uh, here you go. He interrupted the song. But he got really into the song. The princess has been training him. And here's another reference. If you're a Mario fan or a Nintendo fan, you will catch a lot of the references. Come jam with me. The underground theme from the video game. I remember that because if you didn't complete that level in a certain amount of hours, you're gonna die. That's like it.
Look in the mirror. You have nothing to worry about.
I'm not that threatened. Ah! Smash his hand on the piano. Oh my god. Pain is the best. But he was really jamming into the song. As I said, I do think the Peaches song should probably get an acknowledgement at the Oscars 2024, depending on how things go with the SAG after strike for Best Original Song. Who do I think is going to take home Best Animated Feature this year? It could be probably in Elemental, or it could probably be Across the Spider-Verse. I don't really see this being nominated for an Oscars. I really don't, because the way these things work is that it has to have character development and story. This has a story, but it's very simple, which I understand that criticism because you wanted to see if you could get it right this time in animation before you try to do some deep story. And I gave Peach a backstory. Anya Taylor-Joy. Anya Taylor-Joy. Oh, she is absolutely beautiful. Especially in interviews and such and her other movies. She was great in The Witch, which is a movie I grew to appreciate. She was great in The Menu last year. She was the standout of The Menu next to Ralph Fiennes. And I really enjoyed her other work. It's Split and Glass. And here is Princess Peach. She does a good job. You see the little things they're about to take Luigi to Cooper's Bowser. No, I mean not Koopa. We haven't seen Koopa yet. This is Bowser.
Oh, we found him in the Darkland.
Leave him to me. Luigi, you know who I am. Says, and rule the world. No, you ain't. Because you're about, you're, just give it a couple more minutes into the movie and Donkey Kong and all of them are gonna kick your ass. And he's playing with the mustache here. Is your brother silly? We got two people watching.
Drop that.
Get him out of my sight. We'll see how this Mario is when he watches me
Kill his brother.
Luigi. And there you see other people has been kidnapped here. And to go into be sacrificed into a pit of lava. And there's the cute little blue star, Lumini.
Oh.
No, he's cute, but he is.
Same world is the same who is called crazy.
This little blue thing made me laugh the 3 times I watched it. And the 4th time, hope is an illusion.
It is the only hope is the sweet.
Whoa, you gotta be kidding me. And now we're about to get into probably of the casting choices, my least favorite part of this movie, even though he's very animated well. He's really animated well. It's just the performance of this certain character. We are here in the Kong forest.
What?
It pretty much sounds like me sometimes.
What?
No. Another song that has been overplayed in movies, but I do like it. Not saying you can't play classic songs, but you can do more than with just the same song. Giving them for a ride. There's another behind you in the way. Okay, take on me, take me on. I'll be Aha. Me means come in. Whatever it is, get out. Go use the bathroom and get out. Am I really gonna have to put up with this for the rest of the live stream? We have the daddy of Donkey Kong. Your army. It's Fred Armisen. He does a good job as Daddy Kong of the. And get out of here now. Pay no attention to any distractions because this is just in the because it's not a major distraction to where it's gonna stop me from doing this. She just you're not supposed to be in there in the first place. And here's the gorillas and the Kongs, and here we go. DK route. There he is, Donkey Kong. DK, Donkey Kong. Yeah. Seth Rogen. Of all the people you could get to get Donkey Kong, why Seth Rogen? I don't have anything against Seth Rogen. I think he's a funny guy, despite some jokes that's not so subtle. And hey, we got Frisky over here. What's up, man? What's up, man? What's up, man? Hey, what's up? The fight is not going to be more fun. Hey, I'm just going to do it for this once to go rewind back because the Donkey Kong theme. I like that. I have played Donkey Kong too. It's pretty hard, but it was fun playing. But it's good to see you here, Frisky. Good to see you, man. But yeah, as I was saying, the Donkey Kong rap. DK. But as I was saying, I had to get into it. Of all the people you could get to get Donkey Kong, I think Seth Rogen was the biggest miscast of this entire movie. And everyone else could have been miscasted too, but the rest of the cast proved themselves. But Seth Rogen is not a bad actor. I have seen Seth Rogen in a few things, quite a couple things. And in other things, I think he's very good. He's also one of the producers of behind Invincible, I think, and also one of the producers of The Boys and the spinoff. And he knows comedy, and he can be funny when you give him something to work with. Knocked Up, I think, is his best movie. But when it comes to him as Donkey Kong, he doesn't have that voice as Donkey Kong as you would expect from the games. It's more like, this is brutal. This is brutal. You're seeing Donkey for a kids movie. This is brutal. Is this what you came here for? wrong one. It just makes you smaller. On like Donkey Kong. It's just Seth Rogen when it comes to Donkey Kong, he's gone on record and say he's not a voice actor, and I guess he just. But I just feel like you could have had anybody else playing Donkey Kong, and it would be much more interesting, and they would have done the voice. Like I said, Seth Rogen's not a bad actor. It's just he wasn't the best choice for this. And this fight does go on for quite a while, but it's good to see Freak Ski here. You guys go check out his channel, and he's always special guest over on Luke Ponto's channel. He's awesome. He's been one of my subscribers since I think 2019 or 2020, or I don't know. But you guys go be able to check him out, check out his channel, see what he's about, and also check out his letterbox and his social medias. He's pretty. It's a Mia. The box. Yeah, it's been crazy saying that out loud. It's been a few years for sure. Yeah, yeah, we have known each other. We have been friends. It's the cat soup. It's the cat Mario. Yes, the cat soup. He's the cat. He's the cat Mario. I'm pretty sure people's been dressed on Halloween. They're about to dress up as different versions of Mario, especially the cat Mario. Oh. This movie is just way too much fun. Yes, it is a lot of fun. It's one of the most fun movies I have fun watching this year, and there's a reason why this is on my best of 2023. It's not my number one, but it's pretty close. Is this John Wick Chapter 4, Megan? Yes, I'm gonna be that guy. I love Megan. I love it more with the underrated cut. And then Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is still number one. I will do a commentary for Across the Spider-Verse once I do get the movie on Blu-ray or physical media. I still have to get the first one. So a lot, but my collection is pretty grown. Is pretty much grown a lot. He being you senseless. You just kept getting back up. You just yes, he doesn't know when to quit. Your own business. That's okay. That's funny. Enough, giant monkey. Get inside. But yeah, I do have more commentaries. I do want to. I'm gonna reschedule. I'm gonna wait until my top three are Bo's Afraid, John Wick 4, Spider Verse. Honorable mentions are Evil Dead, and most recently Kills of the Flower Moon, Mario, and Ninja Turtles. I didn't see Evil Dead Rise or Ninja Turtles Mayhem. Yeah, there was quite a few movies I didn't see, like Barbenheimer and MI7, which I've explained personal reasons as to why I refused to watch MI7. And Bo's Afraid, I just heard it was a pretty terrible movie. I've heard some very mixed reactions. ACDC, she's gonna have the customized car from the Mario Kart game, Princess Peach and Mario. I have played Mario Kart. It was fun. Thunderstorm. I would love to hear your thoughts on the new Evil Dead for sure. Maybe a ranking at some point. I I was going to see Evil Dead Rise, but I for some whatever reason maybe I just wasn't really interested, or I heard some people take issue with the movie not being that great. And Peach, here we are. A lot of movies I missed out on. Barbie, I didn't see it because a lot of people, especially on the film Twitter side of things, was just raising so much hell about that movie because apparently in their eyes it's putting down men. And then some people say it's not putting down men. And then some people have said it's talking about male masculinity or such. So it's pretty split with the audiences and critics. Some people say it's good, some people say it's horrible. MI7, the reason as to why is because so many people on Twitter who call themselves Rebecca Ferguson fans, you got so pissy over a moment that happens with Ilsa that you have to fully fledged attack the director. And yes, by my decision not want to watch the movie because of that, I've had to take a lot of freaking personal hate in judgment because of that. But there's been some people who's been on my side, and they understand why I didn't watch it. But I was afraid I'll probably watch it, but I'm not. I'm pretty sure this is not going to be a very interesting. The moment that you saw in the trailer and the moment that's on the back cover, which I love that. The Mario Kart. Rainbow Road. This is just fun. Makes you wanna play the game. He does say Wahoo at the end. And they're still having a crush on each other. But it's the games. It's alright. They're usually pets. Come to Brooklyn, I'll buy you a horrible. Mario, he got the game. Donkey Kong, be not be. Why is it always gotta be about you, Donkey Kong?
I guarantee she would.
So, but as I was saying, if I do have to watch Bo's Afraid, I'm pretty sure it is not going to be a pretty. This is not going to be a pretty nice way of seeing this. And I've heard a lot of people say it's good. I've heard a lot of people say it's bad, like it's making fun of anxiety or such like that. That's the world of film Twitter and cancel culture and stuff. Y'all gonna act the same way when the Marvels comes out. And who's gonna be the one defending the Marvels? Me. I am. At least the main girls against you, the sorry ass, disloyal incels and cancel culture. We're an hour and 5 minutes into the stream, and we are almost an hour into the movie. This is a pretty fast-paced movie, but a Mario game I love is 3D World. My sister Goose and I play that once in a while. This is a good choice for its Steve. Yeah, just there are some movies this year I did miss out for one reason or the other, but And Bowser's team, Bowser and the villains, yeah, Bowser and his minions, they are attacking Mario in the game. And yes, I will be staying for the credit scene, with the credit scenes. The post credit scene with Bowser and the scene with Yoshi, which pretty sure they're gonna set up. And you're welcome for the shout out as well.
I do get
And yeah, Princess Peach saving Toad. Mario still trying to. Whoop your ass. That's what Mario and Donkey Kong. Boom.
Can't escape me. Blue cell.
And we got the blue cells. Oh, there's a lot of crazy things happening in Mario, just like in the both Spider-Verse movies, but it does it well. Mario's not dead. No. They kidnap all the cons too. Bowser is really just goodbye, Mario. Bowser is just Jack Black is just having fun. He's always a guy who's a good actor. He loves having fun with his projects, and this is no exception. I love Jack Black. School of Rock, Shark Tale, he wasn't the problem. Um, Goosebumps, he was great as R.L. Stein and as Slappy. He made Slappy scary, but also more terrifying. Jack Black, and even in the Jumanji movies, he's one of the standouts. He obviously the two standouts in that movie for me are The Rock and of course Ruby Roundhouse because it's Ruby Roundhouse. It's Karen Gillan, Nebula. Oh yeah, what are you gonna do? Good, please don't. And Chris Pratt, he had two big hits on his hands. This and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 this year, which that was great. And you see that Toad and Peach are trying to get home, and she's gonna reject the marriage proposal. Love really made this man go crazy. Made that man go crazy, like for real.
Princess.
And you think that Mario's dead, and you think they have lost, but nope, nope.
Evacuate the city.
All of the mushroom toads are just running, and this is great, great work for almost a $100 million budget. It looks good. I'm glad I decided to do this one. The other one I did have fun doing shoot 'em up, but I think this is just as much fun. I have the superstar. You're going to use it. Use it now. No, princess. I stole the star. Your love tricks. Love really makes the guy come out of himself. The line doesn't work, man. It didn't work, comic. Hopefully they bring him and Bowser back for the second movie. Are you insane? When reconsider because you're trying to hurt the toad. I mean, just don't hurt the toads. And also, I just noticed we're at 2,125K subscribers on my channel. Definitely appreciate the we're at it. People tell your friends, share my channel with your friends, your sister, your brother, all that stuff. We got one person watching. That's okay. We're gonna.
Life in prison is very, very sad.
Ah, the blue.
On the grinder.
This right is sunshine. There's
No sunshine, only darkness.
is look that you're invited to the royal wedding. Ritualistically sacrifice. I'm sorry if I'm laughing so much, man, but yeah, I'm having fun. We're having fun with a movie like this, so you might as well just have fun. It ain't over. At least your brother isn't gonna die because of you. Die out your dad think you see, okay, this is the one moment I do think Seth Rogen and does fine in, besides the action moments. But it could have been better. Just, like I said, Donkey Kong could have been better. If you're gonna bring him back for a sequel, make sure you get the voice down pat. You do the Donkey Kong voice. They're about to be flushed out of the giant monster. A whole cake with him and Princess Peach and everybody and Babam in the crown. And he really thought she was gonna marry him. Bowser, you thought wrong. It's a trick. She's it's a streak. The royal wedding. Nice. But yeah, I appreciate everyone here, Fritzky and LBT Electric Dino, and so many other people for coming. I know it's not a lot, but hopefully the next movie or something, I can get a bunch of people watching.
Dilly but
Yeah, that's right, drama. Kinda. She's not. Uh-oh. There's the dress that pays homage to Elsa from Frozen. Fire and ice. She's a mad. She's angry. We're in the final battle. Donkey Kong and Mario here. Y'all fired the bombs. You want to do this? Yes, I do. There's the Donkey Kong we need to know. He's smashing stuff. Mario's running, doing power ups. This is just one big nostalgia fest in this last half of the movie, and the movie's almost over. This is an hour and 10 minutes into the movie. I'll probably do a poll on what movie should we do a commentary on next after Dune, because after Dune because I have a lot of DVDs and Blu-rays and a few 4Ks, and the physical media collection is growing. And physical media is not going anywhere. People, you just take it. You really think physical media is going to be destroyed? No, it's not. Get that mindset out of your head right now. Yeah, I like Peach's Elsa dress. It's definitely how it is in Frozen. Luigi and them growing. Y'all not gonna be sacrificed. Just hang in there. Just hang on. And yeah, Mario Kong, Donkey Kong is. Dude, why you always have to say boo for everything? Y'all getting saved. Boom. And he's got the monkey Mario suit on. That's the record. No, that's a fox. The emotion. See, why you look like a bear? What is this? This is not a bear. That's a fox or a squirrel from the game. I haven't played the game so long, but I know it. Definitely later. Ooh, he's angry. Bowser, destroy the mushroom. Boo hoo. You just mad because she's not gonna date you. You freaking villain. You're a villain. You're trying to kill Mushroom Kingdom. Mario's gonna save all y'all. But it's not just him. Hey, over here. Ba-bomb. You asked for it. Kicked it right in the eye. Oh. Mario and the bomb just flying around. No, the can just flying around in the kingdom. Be careful there, Mario. Really? Mama mia. Ma, the Mama Mia from the games, and the bomb is gonna go right into the city. And so now he has to go to Brooklyn. Just all the chaotic craziness and going on. And they, mm-hmm, Bowser and everyone getting going straight into Brooklyn. This Mario's family, huh? Ah, you almost didn't. Shut up. You've been having a bone to pick with him throughout this whole damn movie. You, just like you better walk away, Spike. Walk. You be, yeah, you better walk away. He's also one of the other characters I didn't really care for besides Donkey Kong, but the Mushroom Kingdom, Bowser, we've decided to take it into. Ooh, just go home already. It's not your star, evil thing. Evil thing. Shut up. And this is a more personal and emotional fight.
My only gonna be happy. Blah 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 blah.
Whatever, Bowser. Whatever. You was finally gonna be happy. Yeah, right. Fucked up. Don't you call him or nothing. His brother finna help him too. Peach coming in with the heat. Even they can't help him. And Mario, he's hurt pretty badly. This is a personal fight to save Brooklyn. No audible dialogue. And he's looking at the commercial with him and his brother. And let's go. All right. No, he doesn't know when to quit. I've been told that before. Get the star. No. Hurry up. And he's not getting hurt because his brother is right there beside him. See, see, this is what I like seeing in an anime movie like this. A friend or your brother or sister fighting helping the other family member or friend or something, and they're about to use the star. If I had Sonic the Hedgehog 2, I would do both Sonic 1 and 2 because I do have part 1. And oh yes, you just made the biggest mistake of your life. Not they rip you to pieces first, and this is a nice homage to the game with them being in color. The Sledge Brothers. Mm-hmm. Just run, all getting beat up, running away, and the even the parents are seeing proud of them. Bowser is getting taken down. So it's not just Peach and Toad and Donkey Kong helping them. It's also and he's gonna be smaller. Destroy your tower. Boom. Pete, I ain't finna work. She ain't finna give you another chance. No. Made you smaller.
That is not cool.
Blah 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 blah. It's kind of my thing. And you have the parents. And his dad accepts him. And Donkey Kong, like his own family. The people of Brooklyn appreciate him, just like they did it with Miles Morales in Into the Spider-Verse. The dog appreciated it too. Brooklyn saved Super Mario Bros. Plumbing, and we're an hour 22 minutes in, and Mr. Blue Sky, which that song's also been a little, but they got their coffee cups, they got their hats, and you don't know. It's a beautiful new day. They're in the city, but they're also in Mushroom Kingdom. And they pulled this off. Just imagine what else they're gonna pull off in sequels and spin-offs.
Happy ending. Or is it? Because everything's over now. All that's left is you and the infinite void.
This little blue tank up there. Get this, get the blue Lumiere out of there. It is funny though. Now we're at the first batch of credits. As I said, I am gonna sit through the credits scene. Matthew Fogel, Chris Pratt is Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy is Princess Peach, Charlie Day is Luigi, Jack Black is Bowser, Keegan-Michael Key is Toad, Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong, Fred Armisen is Daddy Kong, Sebastian Maniscalco, Charles Martinet, which he's retired as Mario, but it was good to have him in the cameo appearance here. Mhm. Music by Brian Tyler with original Nintendo themes by Koji Kondo, which they made great use of them. And I'm glad that you had the Nintendo team helping them. Production designers, art designers. Oh, it's still got two people watching. Illumination Studios in Paris. The president of Nintendo, Shigeru Miyamoto. Uh-oh. The other half of the song. It's something. He's gonna give up quickly.
Quiet in there.
I'm still here editing. Okay, so that was the first credit scene. Now we're just getting through the credits here, which shouldn't be that long. Cranky Kong, Luma Lee, Juliet Jelenic, Cooper General, Scott Menville. Oh, this is still as much fun as I had back when it came out. This is very light in terms of the story, and yes, I can see some people you say you could have at least 5 to 10 more minutes of story because a few things does feel a little rushed. And the character development of Mario is here, not a lot of it here, but the games didn't have that much character development. But this is easily a situation you could do in sequel. You could make, you could fix what you could fix a few criticisms from this. And Donkey Kong, I still think was very miscasted here, very miscasted here. But at the end of the day, I still think that the 2023 Super Mario Bros. Movie is one of the better video game movie adaptations, and good. And it's great to see that you're still here editing, watching this Pika Shades. And editing does take a while, especially doing what you're doing and what do I do. But overall, I had a pretty fun time rewatching this. It's very entertaining. Love the animation. I love the performances, and it does feel like a Mario game. And I do look forward to seeing what they're gonna do with sequels when it comes to this, because there's a lot more characters we could see. There's a lot more. There's a lot more worlds we could see, like Rosalina and Toadette and Princess Daisy, Wario and Waluigi, so many others. So There's a lot more when it comes to this. And Nintendo properties we could see like Metroid, which I highly doubt Metroid will work in live action because it's way too simple for a movie. And if you're gonna do Metroid, you're gonna have to make it a little bit more complicated, a little bit complex for cinematic reviews. Legend of Zelda that could work too, because we don't get a lot of fantasy animated movies nowadays. And but what Nintendo character would you guys like to see be done in a film or show next? Post production services by Skywalker Sound, of course. Now in 38 minutes into the live stream, and of course, an hour and 30 minutes into the movie. We're still at the credits, so yes, I did say I'm going to stay through the credits. Choir contractors, score coordinator, concert master. Additional performers by holding out for a hero, piano with peaches, the musicians of the score, the violins, violas, basses, cellos, flutes, oboe, clarinet, bassoons, trombone, trumpets, tuba, and harp, and the choir for the score. Yes, there is a choir here. Use effective. Battle Without Honor or Humanity, the Mario Brothers rap, No Sleep Till Brooklyn, Attack Fury Bowser, holding out for Hoover, DK Rap, Take On Me, Thunderstruck, Mr. Blue Sky, and in loving memory of Laurent de la Chapelle, which he was one of the creative minds making the movie. He did pass away during the making of it. This motion picture used sustainability strategies to reduce its carbon emissions and environmental impact. Green's Universal. Optimized for IMAX viewers, and here we go with the last credit scene. This we're definitely gonna see in the sequel. The Yoshis. You don't see Yoshi, all you see is the egg hatch.
Yoshi!
And that was the movie, guys. Yeah, that was a fun watch to it. I'm glad that was it. That's the Super Mario Brothers movie. So I'm glad you guys had fun watching this with me. Not a lot of people who came to watch this time, but it was still fun. Hopefully, with Dune or Joker or something, some people will get to come. More people can come enjoy. I just need to. So overall, if you guys enjoyed this movie, enjoy this commentary, this will be a playback, so be sure to share this with people who missed it and such. So that was it for the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I have fun doing it, just as much as with Shoot 'em Up. Maybe Sonic the Hedgehog will be next. I don't know. But if you didn't get a chance to watch this, there will be a replay. Don't worry about it. So, with that being said, let me know in the comment section down below. Did you guys enjoy this commentary? Did you hate this commentary or such? And that being said, that's gonna be it for the commentary. Cole Warner movie and game chambers. he says pretty good movie. Yes, it is still fun. So as of today, this will be the fourth time I watched it. So glad you guys enjoy it. Working on some more videos. Just see in my community tab. We got Renfield, No Hard Feelings, the rest of the stuff. We got a couple more videos and editing going. So yeah, I'm gonna be working on some more stuff. So see you guys later. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge this movie. Stay epictastic. Join the epictasticness, and you guys keep it cool as always. I will see you guys for another fun commentary. Well, that's going to do it for the video that you just watched. If you want to see more, my channel icon is up here. If you want to see more content from me, all my social medias are right here in this end card. I will also leave a playlist and a video here for you to see what the channel is about. As always, acknowledge me, stay epictastic, join the epictasticness, and you guys keep it cool. Well, that's going to do it for the video that you just watched. If you want to see more, my channel icon is up here. If you want to see more content from me, all my social medias are right